Here's a question for you. Do you and your family normally talk about your finances at the Thanksgiving dinner table? Probably not. And we know we just told you earlier this week it might be one of those things you might want to avoid. But as Carolyn Bruck shows us, some experts out there say you might want to do that so you're not left asking where's the money.
Money is often a taboo topic, but it's also a very important one. That's why experts say as you're gathered with family this holiday season, start the conversation.
This is conversation that is so important to have, whether it's discussing, are we prepared for an upcoming retirement? Or as parents are aging, have we got the appropriate estate documents in place? And many families don't. Unfortunately, you can't wait until the storm happens. You're already wet to find shelter. You got to find shelter before the storm.
Mark Henry, the CEO of Alloy Wealth Management Incorporated, says the pandemic has caused people to start talking more about retirement and long-term care.
Really got people thinking more about health. But when it comes to that, especially when it comes to our parents and long-term care and aging, it's a topic that needs to be discussed as a family. Hey, what would happen if this came to our home? What would happen if dad got ill or had to retire sooner than later?
While spending Thanksgiving talking about a will may sound like the exact opposite of what you want to be doing, Henry says it's important to have one.
The will is what's going to help when you pass away, what your desires or wishes are and how you want your estate to be divided up. When you pass away without a will, it actually goes to the court, and the court's going to decide those things for you.
Henry says making these decisions can start with a simple list.
So if you can take the time just to get a journal out and just write down how you would want your estate divided, then you go see a qualified estate attorney, and guess what? It's really simple and easy and doesn't have to be expensive.
So how do you start these hard conversations?
But it has to come from an attitude of caring, not judgment. The last thing we want at the Thanksgiving dinner table is judging going on. So, when you live in a glass house, you shouldn't be throwing rocks. Talk about yourself. Here's what I'm doing, preparing myself for retirement. Hey, mom and dad, how about y'all? What have y'all done?
Experts say also understand that it may take more than one meeting with your family to get everything situated. Carolyn Bruck, WCNC Charlotte.